50 Stoic wisdom that can change your mindset. 1. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. 2. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. 3. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. 4. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. 5. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. 6. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. 7. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. 8. Reject your sense of injury, and the injury itself disappears. 9. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. 10. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. 11. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. 12. Our life is what our thoughts make it. 13. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. 14. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. 15. If it is endurable, then endure it. Stop complaining. 16. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. 17. To live happily is an inward power of the soul. 18. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. 19. Perceive that which is not said. 20. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it. 21. Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul. 22. The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing. 23. The only wealth which you will keep forever is the wealth you have given away. 24. Loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight. 25. The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. 26. Do every act of your life as if it were your last. 27. When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly. 28. Because a thing seems difficult for you, do not think it impossible for anyone to accomplish. 29. Look well into thyself. There is a source of strength which will always spring up if thou wilt always look. 30. Nothing happens to any man that is not formed by nature to bear. 31. A man's worth is no greater than the worth of his ambitions. 32. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. 33. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. 34. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. 35. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. 36. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. 37. To live a good life, we have the potential for it, if we learn to be indifferent to what makes no difference. 38. Look back over the past, with its changing empires that rose and fell, and you can foresee the future too. 39. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more. That is poor. 40. Accept whatever comes to you woven in the pattern of your destiny, for what could more aptly fit your needs. 41. What we do now echoes in eternity. 42. The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. 43. If someone is able to show me that what I think or do is not right, I will happily change, for I seek the truth by which no one was ever truly harmed. 44. Whatever happens, it all happens as it should. You will find this true if you watch narrowly. 45. Do not be wise in words, be wise in deeds. 46. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. 47. Everything that happens happens as it should, and if you observe carefully, you will find this to be so. 48. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. 49. You always own the option of having no opinion. There is never any need to get worked up or to trouble your soul about things you can't control. These things are not asking to be judged by you. Leave them alone. 50. Whenever you are about to find fault with someone, ask yourself the following question. What fault of mine most nearly resembles the one I am about to criticize?